Ann Webb, Policy Director with Common Cause North Carolina. And these are 5 things you need to know about North Carolina politics this week. Number 1. It was another quiet week at the state legislature as budget negotiations drag on behind closed doors between Republican leaders of the House and Senate. In some notable news last Friday, Cleveland County Representative Tim Moore confirmed that he won't try for a record 6th term as Speaker of the North Carolina House. Moore hasn't said if he'll seek re-election to his House seat or if he'll run for another office. Number 2. A bipartisan group of county election officials recently sent a letter to state lawmakers raising alarms about bills that would make sweeping changes in voting in North Carolina. 16 Republican and 16 Democratic appointed county elections board members signed the letter, saying the proposals could harm the integrity of North Carolina's elections. In particular, the elections officials expressed concerns about House Bill 772, which would permit up to a dozen partisan observers to roam freely around the voting enclosure at any time, letting them record conversations with poll workers and take pictures of voter intake paperwork and ballot machines. The letter says that the level of activity would be disruptive, impossible to supervise, and increase voters' concerns about secure and secret balloting. The letter also highlighted concerns about how Senate Bill 747 would add costly complications to same-day voter registration, and how Senate Bill 749 would change the way that county election directors are hired. The letter writers urged lawmakers to contact their county election boards to understand how the proposals would impact the voting process. Number 3. The State Board of Elections announced this week that it approved 99 student and employee identification cards for use in the upcoming 2023 municipal elections, as well as the 2024 primary and general elections. That list includes student IDs from all UNC system schools, as well as many other public and private colleges. Learn more about voter ID requirements at ncvoterguide.org. Number 4. The candidate filing period ended this week for upcoming local elections in towns and cities across North Carolina. About 475 cities, towns, and villages have elections in 2023, including Charlotte, Durham, and Wilmington, among others. Visit ncvoterguide.org to find a list of this year's local elections and get more info on voting in North Carolina. Number 5.
What it means is we unite and see that this is important, that we have a voice, and that we need to talk about any concerns that we have that's related to our communities, how it will affect our communities.
On Thursday, Mecklenburg County residents spoke out about this year's legislative session and the issues that matter the most to them at the kickoff for the Unite NC Town Hall Tour. Organized by a number of nonpartisan groups, including Common Cause NC, the Unite NC Town Hall Tour will be making stops in towns and cities across North Carolina. The purpose of the town halls is to educate the public on what's happened in the General Assembly this year, give attendees a chance to share their own stories on how the legislature's policies impact their lives, and ask lawmakers to attend, listen, and explain their positions on key bills.
Who is the future of North Carolina?
We are the future
of North Carolina.
Find a town hall event near you at ccnc.me/UniteNC. Those were 5 things you need to know about North Carolina politics this week. Find us anytime at commoncausenc.org.